Hey guys, it's Zippo here, and I wanted to do a quick kind of unboxing of a new firearm I picked up today. This one's going to be kind of weird. What I picked up in this lovely leather case is this. Can anybody guess what it is? It is a model. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. It is a Russian model 1895 7.62 by 38R Nagant 7-shot revolver. It is, I would call it a sibling of the Mosin Nagant. This was a revolver made in the same era by, I would assume, the same family designed it. It was in service for around the same period as the Mosin Nagant. I don't really care about any of that. I think it is a really cool pistol coming out of the very early revolvers, being that it was designed by early revolvers, I mean early cartridge firing revolvers. It has a very weird loading system. Don't mean to point it at me. I'll get to the fact of why I don't have to safety check it later. But to load it, you've got a drop down on the side. It clips down. And you have to load each cylinder individually. And then close it back up. This is a double single action revolver. It's clear. I'm going to dry fire it. Get over it. It is said to have, and I believe it, a 20-pound double action trigger pull. Thing's heavy. And supposedly has a 15-pound single action, because it can also be used in single action. Very heavy. I don't mind that at all. Obviously, I didn't pick it up for a concealed carrier every day. This is going to be really one of my first real collector's pieces, weapons. I really like it, mainly for the fact that I picked it up for $119 plus tax, which I know you can get them cheaper than that some places, but I picked this one up from Cabela's. If you live in North Texas, Cabela's is having a $12 million gun sale. They got lots of cool stuff, including these. But here's the problem. Cabela's had the sale. They're selling these things for $119 a piece. And it has a very hard to find, weird caliber casing. It's a 7.62 by 38R Nagant. You can Google that. The shells, the rounds for it, look really weird. The bullet is actually seated completely inside of the casing, and there's a whole reasoning for that, dealing with the gas seal. It's kind of cool if I can get it against that white wall. You see the gap in between it, and when you cock it, the cylinder actually goes and then moves at about here in the draw forward, if you see that, and it seals that gap. And then when you fire it and release, it drops back down. Do that one more time, and it seals. And the casing is actually made where it protrudes out slightly from this, so when it moves forward, the casing actually inserts into the barrel, and when it's fired, the casing expands, and it's a gas seal. It basically, I've seen tests done on it. It's not 100%, but it is a much more effective gas seal than anything of its day, and I think it rivals anything of revolvers of today. where basically it, for the most part, I'd say 95% seals and no gas escapes from the gap, which is really cool. But point to this is, because Cabela's had that sale, Cabela's, all of the gun stores in North Texas, and most of the major ammunition websites like Midway USA, Ammo to Go, most places like that, have completely sold out of the ammunition that will go in, that will fire through this, that was actually made for it. You can also, it said, people have done it and they say it works fine. You can put 32 Smith & Wesson Long Colt or 32 H&R Magnums into this, and it will work. The gas seal doesn't work the same, so you lose a lot of power and accuracy with it, but it will fire. Well, everybody sold out of that stuff too. So that being the reason why I really don't have to safety check this, because there's not ammunition for this gun within 100 miles of me. I've checked. I've spent all day looking for it. It doesn't exist. But I went on some website, I forget what it's even called, and found one website that still had the stuff, the original, not the original, but reproduction of the original ammunition. I haven't found anywhere that still has the old military surplus ammunition that actually came from Russia in the era. But point being, I bought 2 cases of it. It was run me about 60 cents a round, so it's definitely not going to be a everyday shooter. It's going to be one of those bring out on special occasion shooters. 60 cents a round, that's not extravagant. I mean, that's a little bit more than I pay for 45 ammunition, and it's a revolver, so you don't go through it as fast. But it's mainly just, it's not going to be easy to get a hold of this stuff. I have to either order it offline or drive to some podunk place 100 miles away to actually get a hold of this stuff. It's not really a review because I haven't really shot it yet, but first impressions, if you live in North Texas and you can get to Cabela's before they sell out of these things, it's a pain to find ammo for these, and that's probably why they're going so cheap. But as a nice collector's piece, I figure it'll take out a zombie like anything else if I got to. Yeah. And I don't know. I'm the type of person that, functioning firearm, I'm gonna pull this trigger, it's gonna go bang for 119 bucks. Ain't passing it up. So I drove out to Cabela's and picked it up. But I'm also one of those people that thinks this gun right now, no bullets, it's paperweight. So I don't care how much it cost me. I went out and I ordered me at least 2 boxes of the stuff, because a gun with no bullets is a really pretty paperweight. I don't need a paperweight. I want more guns. So, my new gun. Hope y'all enjoyed. Any questions about it, leave a comment. If you like it, you don't like it. If you don't like it, I really don't care. It's my gun. I got it for 119 bucks. And it comes with this really cool case. It's an old leather case. I think you can hold like 20 rounds in this little pouch that goes with it. It also came with a bunch of other stuff. A pistol lanyard, which it's got a built-in little loopy thing on the end, so you can stick your lanyard on there. Snaps down, just an old school leather type case. So that has been my 7.62 by 38R Nagant Russian revolver. I like it. Hope y'all did too. See y'all later.